there we are. So, guys, this is that against NC. Best of 5. Scores 1-1. We have the same civilizations again. And the winner of this best of 5 gets $200. So, guys, let's jump into game number 3 and let's check out the map. It is Scandinavia. I love those kind of maps. Mixed lands, mixed water, and yeah, a lot of action. Look at, yeah, so much different stuff going on. So we have ZZ now, Mongols, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans. I'm not really sure if I like those civs too much, but on the other side, you have a pretty great positioning for NC. We have Britons for them as a flank. We have Frank's pocket behind. So we have Leary as a pocket. Whoops, where's this GC? We have Leary as a pocket. And we have AB10 as a Spanish flank. Probably Spanish flank, not the greatest thing ever, but we will see. Error. Yeah, Japanese flank here. We have Tato Koreans behind that. We have Chinese flank and Mongols flank. Mongols on Scandinavia are pretty damn strong. You have a lot of deers, as you can see. And we have 3 boars to start the game with. And even some laming going on. I'm a bit surprised by that. Since laming isn't as effective as it would be on other maps. And for all the guys who don't know Scandinavia, it's basically Arabia in the middle, but with big areas where you can't wall, and a nice river on both sides. And sometimes it's that way that you have the river behind your full team, and it's impossible for the other team to contest your river. But here, it's super scrappy, and Enderine can go for the river, and maybe even Pedro for the river of the enemies. And here it's Skull, who can absolutely attack LB10 and Leary. So winning one side of water just guarantees you such a nice fish boom advantage. Look at this fish, it's so beautiful. And it's just uncontested, unraidable, and would be super sweet for a team to win a river there and not lose the other one. So controlling 2 rivers most of the time guarantees you a map win here. But on all the mixed maps, having water is nice, but if you lose land at the same time, you can still lose the game. We have Enderine here with 1 kill against Yannick Scout. Oh, arrow! Clickety click back. Okay. Now going after killing 2 wolves. Going for a dog. AB10 is going for a dog. Leary is going for a dog. Pedro, where is he going for a dog? He should decide for one way. I think either going this one, and that's more safe one. And oh god, Pedro has a lot of food down here. Look at that. And his amount of food. 2 boars. And I think he didn't scout that. Is that possible? Pedro didn't scout that. Yeah, he's going up for the dog over here. I think he should not have had the dog in front of Enderine. I think they should have switched. Because Enderine is a guy who can go for water and Pedro isn't. But yeah, Pedro, look at this. He had all the sheep as well. When he got now going for the sheep scout. That's an unnecessary effed up start. Yannick is already up to the fuel age. 9:29 will be his arrival time. And yeah, that means nice aggression on water. Nice aggression on land as well. And what is Pedro doing? Oh god. Now he sees the boars. Now he sees all the deers. And yeah, Yannick will do lots of damage here. And I think he will be the guy we need to take a big look at where the aggression would be coming from. Arrow now is looking like he's going to Grush. And we have Tato, who I would expect has to go for Knights, although he's Korean middle. Skull will go for a Grush as well. Tato without a dog. That's unfortunate. and Arrow probably will... Oh no, Arrow! He isn't up yet. What is Arrow going for? Arrow! For all the guys who love Eurotrip. Pedro's still having a villager at the front here, not really sure about that. And yeah. Not the most solid stats here. Start from Pedro here. And now sending a herd villager to get the next boar. Oh god, this might... my Pedro. Let's see. He's keeping the villager in the front here. Right at the front. Hopefully he's not taking this villager. Oh, and now it's even getting tighter for him to get back with the... Oh god, let's see what's going on here. He's sending that one back, and not the full one to the... Okay. Whew. Pedro, don't tell me we'll build a second dock here. Not sure what Yannick is doing. He's having 1 on gold. He was actually trying to tower rush against Enderine. So that was a lot of aggression. Didn't we say like, oh, we need to take a big look at that? And Enderine walled off here, and he got 1 more kill against the villagers. What's Enderine doing? Is he on stone? No. That's interesting. Enderine, what is going on here? Look at that amount of villagers. Okay, so Peter is preparing for a second dock. Getting his barracks up now. Isn't going for those steers. That's so deadly. Okay, Leary. I expect him to go for knights as well. Arrow did go for 4 fishing ship. Abitan went for 1 galley, and I expect him to go for conquistadors, but he's not in stone if I see that correctly. That's just 2 stone spots, I predict. Oh, I figured. And yeah, that's true. So Abitan will go for some knights. Maybe. Oh, he's going for scout rush. I did completely miss that. And Tato was going for market blacksmith, so he wants to go for the oh, let's see. Wow, great, beautiful walling here by Tato. But yeah, Abitan should still catch some villagers off guard. But nice team communication. And yeah, those walls will get up. Those villagers would be exposed, but yeah, doesn't matter. Leary will lose his fish, but didn't have the greatest fish anyways. Pedro now is adding fishing ship. Not really sure if I like that decision. Enderine on the other side is continuing with his tower rush. What is a scrappy game? Nice catch here by Abitan. Will kill at least 2 villagers. Not sure if splitting is the right decision here. He might. Oh god, please don't tell me both of them will go alive. No, okay. Okay. And now Tato completely walled. So team roll is real. Like this area is open. But the rest is completely walled. Okay, let's take a look. Leary is going for 2 stables. Now Abitan is switching onto stone. So he will go for conquistadors, I reckon. Abitan is saying where he walled, and let's take a look at Pedro. Yannick and Enderine doing some small skirmish, but once Pedro will get some fire ships out here, and that's what should be one of his first clicks. Yeah, 2 fire ships, knights, bowsaw, so all the right things. Town center, and yeah, it's still open here at Yannick's side, and it will be tough for him to wall. He's trying to get more walls done, but yeah, latest when AB10 will get on conquistadors, there will be no chance to keep the walls alive. And yeah, at the moment it's pretty tough anyways. So Pedro now with the fire ship helping out, they keep the fish alive. And that might threaten Skull, who actually should now add some fire ships as well. Leary showing that he is going for defensive upgrade on his knights. Adding 1 TC, adding 2 TCs like we would expect. Oh, and Skull is going for knights as well. Where are his stables? He has 1 stable. Only defense upgrade, no bloodlines so far. Pedro coming trying to go for some raids, and yeah, he is finding at least 1 kill here. Having the Frank bonus, but no upgrades except that. What is Chateau doing? Chateau seems to be going for full boom. Oh, and that's risky that he went back with those villagers after LB. Oh, LB10 actually getting in here. Scouts having no upgrades though, and yeah, he will just. The third one villager is running out now. Yeah, just trying to be annoying. There he is trying to catch some fishing ship off guard, but maybe should focus on the galleys first and then on the fishing ship. And yeah, now all the fire ships of Leary died, and yeah, there will be a safe fish for Arrow. On the other side, we have not too much fighting for the water. Pedro is clearing up what Skull was having here, and seems like Yannick will survive. Anarine putting another tower. I'm not sure if I like that one. I think it should have been a bit more over here to block the gold, but I'm not sure if he actually saw that gold as well. Now, Leary coming in with some raids. Where did he enter? Was it over here? Skull instantly sees it. Nice move here of, oh, double kill or triple kill. Look at that. Stacked up. Got 1 villager there for his troubles. And now let's take a look. Where is the castle coming against Arrow? Oh, pretty aggressive, but could even be more aggressive if you ask me. So at the same time, so 3 GCs. Let's take a look at his villager count. 52. The only one who didn't go for water. And is going for defensive monks. And now the conquistadors of LB10. I think it could have been a bit more aggressive. He wanted to get the hill, but yeah, well, it's tough to judge sometimes. Pedro trying to continue with his ratings, but oh, Andrew only now getting double with X. That's a bit late, mate. And Pedro trying to continue with the raids, no defense upgrade, trying to run, because Skull is actually going for only camels. Henry buying himself some food, buying himself up to Castle Age, and yeah, just keeping up the pressure point here so that Yannick cannot wall. And Pedro now cut himself in there. LB10 now going for Siege Workshop, going for Conquistadors. Arrow needs to wall. Arrow actually going for Defensive Siege Workshop on his own. Let's take a look. What is Leary doing? 3 TCs up. And is he looking into getting into Boat Riders? That would be an interesting choice. Tetona went for the aggressive walls. Nice for map control. And yeah, I once said it's very nice to have, oh god, this amount again, Arrow 24 fishing ship. This is migration all over again. And I said it's super nice to have the water control to have fish, but in the long run, it even blocks or gives you the chance to have nice trade routes, because you can't get trade running here if you don't control that water. So yeah, even in the long run, the water control is super important. Nice tower here by Enderin. Really, yeah, annoying for Yannick. Might even, he isn't losing a single villager here. And now Skull. Oh god, Peter was in with the knights and clicked back. And yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Now more fire ships coming in. And Henry now going for Monk Rush. Your typical Britain's monk rush, like you see in every second game. Britain's monk rush, like you see in every second game. Not Yannick now going for war galleys, so he's taking water seriously now. Let me take a look. Pedro going for 3 TCs. How is the ego from everyone? Yannick very low. And Arrow actually doing a pretty good job, especially if he had his 24 fishing ship there. And let's see, Skull now going for the defense upgrade. Will go for more knights. And Yannick won the water, so it seems like the Z won both waters. Oh, Yannick has all his villagers so super exposed here. Lyri is building a castle where? At home. Okay, so it seems like he will go into Void Riders. Yeah, he's so heavily on stone. So no paladins for him. Paladins will be the task of Pedro here. And now the converts have to start. Only 2 monks out, so let's see how Enderine. No. Just retreating. And yeah, there were 2 converts, I believe, for Enderine. But after that, just retreat time. The Toe on the way to Imperial Age is getting the Siege Workshop up. Lyri on the way to Imperial Age as well. Let's compare villagers. It's even better for Lyri, who built some knights. And then for Tito, who went completely for the defensive approach. A lot on stone. Let's take a look. Has 40 Cs. I'm not really sure what he's going for. Habitan adding another TC. And keeping up some pressure here, but Arrow did a beautiful defense, and yeah, Abitan just smashing his head against the Japanese wall. Lots of big gold spots at random areas on this map, so if you get a lot of map control and a lot of map vision, you can, yeah, survive without trade for a bit longer than, for example, in Arabia. And now Skull. I'm not sure if killing that should be the first priority now. I think he should go for the raid. Take a look. Like Enderine would be open. He's now soon, yeah, up to 40 Cs. And Pedro is up to Imperial Age as well, adding more stables. Is heavily housed at the moment. And should go for, yeah, paladins only now. And in addition to the Void Riders of Lyri, they should get into a nice composition. Tito now going for onagers. And it seems like onagers only. Let's take a look how this will go here if Abitan is trying to go in against the Magnauts. Some nice shots. Onagers now. He could get in, no ground attack, no walls possible. Abitan really microing his heart out here, not to 100% efficiency, I would say, but still, he was super annoying, and Abitan needed to take care of the situation as well. And it's now open, so if Peter wanted to come, or if Lyri wanted to come, they could put a lot of pressure. Evo Rider now for Lyri coming up. 3 castles on very much the same spot. In the long run, they need to take care about where they want to trade. Very unfortunate that, yeah, Arrow cannot build markets over here, but he can build 2 here, the rest here, and then it's all good. Skull now actually even starting a trade or like sending villagers into that corner. Pedro is defending. Is researching Cavaliers. Abitan now on the way to Imperial Age as well. And this is another, yeah, very promising game here. Lots of Japanese conquistadors now clearing up the push of the Spanish guy. Yeah, we haven't seen it all yet. Okay, Tito sitting behind walls. And now we're getting into the phase where Enderine actually did a great job of slowing down the Mongols very nicely. The Mongols at 57 villagers and only now getting Wheelbarrow, for example. He is the key to the successful Imperial Age composition for the Asian shift pool. So slowing him down was a great job here by Enderine. And now Z is in a bit of trouble, I would say. In a bit of trouble because they are looking to, yeah, only have Koreans. They have a nice amount of walls, but that's the only thing that's actually going for them at the moment. Pedro now should cancel all the Cavaliers and go for the Paladin upgrade because they cannot fight at the moment. They cannot get in there anywhere. They don't have any ramps prepared. That was the big problem. Oh, but 2 Petards can do the job as well. Leary is axing. Oh, and Volt Riders would perform so well against this Castle Age army here from Skull. Pedro, maybe go back. Oh, and look at this. They maybe even saw it and now walk behind this. Tito. And yeah, that's... They need to run. Tito did spot the Petards. I have no idea how he did it. Probably with the siege workshop here. And he's walling behind it. But still, if this gate goes down, all the Cavaliers and Volt Riders could go in. Oh, this might be... Oh no, the gate. Why? What? No, 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 no! No! He misfocused. Oh, look at this. And the gate still is alive. He should have went for... He only had 2 Petards. And the second Petard didn't do damage. I think he clicked on the wall. Oh no. The third Petard didn't actually... the second Petard didn't actually hit the wall. At the same time now we have Arrow performing pretty well against LB10. Who's switching onto Paladins of his own now. More castles coming up. Leary will... Yeah. Be everywhere. And let's take a look. Arrow needs to wall, and that's a beautiful team play here by ZZ. They know we need to prevent Paladins and Volt Riders now hitting our egos. So, wall everywhere and buy time. At the same time, Yannick is even clicking up to Imperial Age. Did they sling him back up? It seems a bit like it. Now shortened trade coming up for Enderine and the others. And yeah, that's because Arrow is not punishing on water. Here. Okay, Cavaliers now coming up just shortly before Paladin upgrade, and they have only +2 defense, nothing else. So that's not the most, yeah, efficient trade ever, but it was just so heavily outnumbered and just fighting Castle Age Samurai. So that was not good at all by Pedro, but good enough for that very situation. Every 10 now going for Paladins as well. And NC is looking to get, yeah, a very strong army composition here. Double Paladin, Volt Rider, Arbalest against a Chinese guy on Imperial Age, a Korean, yeah. Oh, and Enderine, it might get opened here now. The only thing that has running for them, they already have Siege on attack, and they have soon to have Mango Dice, but that's it for now. I think Pedro can hold here. Is he sending everything? Yes, he is. More Arbalest coming up, and that's just simply not the strongest army so far. Every time now going for Paladins, Enderine going for Pikemen, Leary on edge attack, and Enderine finally Ballistic. That was a bit late. At the same time, great defense here by Arrow. I'm so happy with how he's doing this. Tato's doing a great job of not letting anyone in. Petard's still at the front, not doing much, and yeah, they need to cut this area. That's the access. And whoops, small pause, but only really small pause. And oh, what another great game here. Yannick now, he needs to go to Elite Mangulites, but I see him only with 2 castles so far. Tato shouldn't build more, is now going. And look at this. He's actually killing the castle with the siege onagers. Only Celt things. Amazing stuff. And yeah, Arrow holding here, and DZ is doing everything right. But oh, now Paladins coming in here. Yannick's castle will get denied. And I think, yeah, Enderine has a castle. So Yannick still stuck on 2 castles. Oh, 3 actually. take a look at water. It's still... Yeah, Arrow should do a better job of controlling this area here, but it's so tough when like 80 army are always knocking at your front door. Your head is thinking about other things than sending 5 feudal age galleys to the front. But that's a big push now here, and lots of paladins now split around. Chinese should go maybe for full camel against double paladin, but yeah, Vote Riders is just such a nice addition. Henry still not with all the upgrades, and oh. Actually, it seems like the traps of Tato did let some of the army in of Lyri here. Tato now switching to hand cannons, but the big story is over here. Most of the paladins are getting cleared up now. Mangalites in the back. Next castle is coming. The SO are doing obviously great against the Arbalest, but Andrin is doing a great job of splitting. The Vote Rider is now getting cleared up as well. I'm not seeing enough traps. Did Andrin delete his castle here? He actually deleted his castle. It felt a bit like intentional as well, but... okay. Now the cut over here as well, and now the paladins are coming in here off every time. Now this is action everywhere. The push is still denied over here. Every is now pushing in with more paladins in this direction. At the same time, finally Arrow is going to push, and now the SO are dying. Lyri even has Celtic Florica. The paladins are running in. Nice denial here by Tato. He still has a start market and more wards coming up. This team is incredible, and their reaction timing is insane as well. Now finally another castle for Enderin to increase his trap count. He needs to get the trap over here to get the castles done. So many axes coming all this time. Lots of paladins killing all the SO now of Tato. That's very costly. Let's take a look at overall population. Yannick still at 101, the rest over 155. Fighting everywhere, and so many axes going on. Now that's an army which actually performs pretty well against everything that NC has. The Samurais could kill the Vote Riders, and the Halberdiers could kill all the paladins. Only SO could maybe do some damage, or maybe simply 10 scorpions in the back could, have out so much in every fight. Henrin sniping the castles of Yannick. He is heavily on stone. He will get more castles up. He is at 3 even after he loses this one. Let's see. Yannick is trying to go, but thinks bad of it. Now Abel is fighting against the army of our player from Czech. The Chinese here, and now great team play every 10, and Lyri with combined forces trying to clear up what Arrow was throwing at him, and just cutting everywhere, trying to sneak paladins in everywhere as well. Let's take a look at trade count. It's very little for our Czech team together with Tato, and a bit better here for our German-Austrian team, and even Lyri cutting this area now. That's pretty great to have a better trade, and it seems like ZZ getting pressured so heavily on land that they could simply not keep up the pressure on land. Oh, big on it, a shot. How did I get that timing right here? And the incredible range. What is it? I think it's range 11, right? For Tato, and not even Abilis with 11 range can outsmart the Oranges here. Not sure if that's a great castle by Yannick. I think he needs to get his castles further back, because he needs to get Mangodice out. Castles are at the front for buying time, but he needs Mangodice, so he wants to have them more on the back. Lyri now. Take a look if he can get better shots against the Mangodice this time. It is Yannick going in, but still a lot of paladins, and Yannick, after sniping the SO, is going back. Still a nice production of traps coming in here. The push over here is real. Arrow now going for more Halberdiers and more Samurais, but still not elite Samurais. The trade line is bad, like we said before. I think he needed to get something out here as well. Now SO clearing up the galleys from Arrow. They are controlling all this area. Oh, nice sneak around by Arrow over here, but instantly spotted by the monastery positioning here of Leary. One Paladin was there as well. And this is a GG! NC with their civilizations. Again, taking another game and another surprise. What is this map called? It is Scandinavia, and it was another epic game. And NC, all the time when they get into the late Imperial Age, and they can play with double Paladin, Vote Rider, Siege Onages, a Brits with huge range, can go for castles as well, go for traps, and then they are looking very, very strong. And now it's 2-1 for them. Interesting stuff here. Pedro slinged a lot to whom? LB10 and Enderine. It is just a tough map for those civilizations here for CZ. They already launched the game again, so